Welcome to the Panic Button. This is Nina.
Jesse!
Katy Perry's going to release a music video. It's called Woman's World. We're reacting to the little teaser of it. Good luck. Okay, so we're going to do this in slow-mo on mute, and we're going to pick this apart piece by piece. Because she says it's a woman's world, and this is titled Woman's World.
But yeah, we start with her, like, zipping her tits up.
We start off with that. Do you know where that's from?
Rosie the Riveter.
Have you ever seen that picture of the construction workers on top of a beam way up high?
Okay.
It's a black and white photo of all of them. They're like eating lunch.
Yeah.
So she's saying that women do that too, but they're not wearing hard hats. They're all wearing heels. So,
and like not tank tops, and like bikini tops.
Yeah. And she's dressed as Rosie the Riveter. Do you know who Rosie the Riveter is? Do you know who the Rosie the Riveter is?
Isn't it from, was it World War I or whatever, maybe World War II? They were sending so many men into battle that the women had to stay back and do the men's jobs.
Yeah.
I know my history.
Yeah, so Rosie the Riveter was the mascot for women going to work.
Do it.
For the men.
Go be tough.
Go be tough. And then we got the
face rollers and manicured nails.
Face rollers, manicured nails. Yep. Gotta
One
put
black
that in.
hand. Gotta make sure we got that diversity.
Yes. And the boobs.
We don't have to say anything. We know
But
what
are
she's
those
doing.
hers? They don't look like hers. You know what they look like? They look like a female bodybuilder's boobs.
They're hers.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
They didn't look that big in the other photos. The other clips.
She's squishing them.
Okay.
She's squishing them.
But what does this have to do with a woman's world?
Nothing.
My boobs are a woman's world. Isn't this more for men?
This is way sexualized. This is definitely the part for the men. And it's totally not going to get the old school feminists on your side.
Not even the neo-feminists are for expose yourself to everybody.
Yeah.
So she's going for a woman's world that involves being sexualized by men.
Yeah.
Isn't that old school?
It's not what I want.
Okay, so boobs, which
I mean, I like boobs.
As a lesbian, I'm not, this is not appealing for me.
Well,
I think maybe it's because it's on Katy Perry, or I don't know. It's just, ugh.
I'm not like, oh no, boobs. I'm just kind of like,
these aren't for me. You aren't showing these.
not even that. You're missing
for lesbians. You're showing this for men. So how's this a woman's world?
You didn't write the song. You didn't do it.
Who? Katy Perry?
Yeah, you didn't write the song. Because if you meant any, like, this is a woman's world bullshit, you wouldn't be overly sexualizing yourself because there's tons of women who don't want to be sexualized.
Maybe she did write the song and this is her idea.
I think she gave insight on the music video, and anything else was written by someone else. Guaranteeing it.
Okay. That's 1 second in. So, okay, boobs.
A lot of boobs. The longest...
What is that? What is
that a vibrator?
What is she holding? It looks like
A vibrator or a pipe, but it looks like a vibrator. It's like one of those ones
a vibrator with a hole?
Yeah, it goes like this.
Oh!
Completely.
Oh, please tell me that's not what she's holding.
Completely take this out, but I have one at home. They're nice.
I'll take that out.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they go.
Oh. I mean, these girls are wearing construction outfits and boots. I don't think there's heels there.
Hang on.
But they're kind of not physically dressed appropriately to be working around power tools and not get hurt. Okay, I see.
And he goes, he's got a little bow tie.
You're really making me gag. If this is a woman's world, what woman wants to see other women like half naked? I know men do, especially if they're shiny. They have oil on their bodies. This does not.
Right.
This isn't for a woman.
Katy Perry's over here, not a sponsor.
Orlando ain't doing his job then.
Who's she with?
Orlando Bloom.
Ah.
Okay, what do we got?
A bedazzled drill.
A bedazzled drill with sparks and she's gonna get burnt. Those sparks that are flying around. What's on her power tool? This is what I want to know. What's on her belt?
A bedazzled wrench. A hammer.
You ever, when you were a kid, did you ever have those plastic tools that were on like a little ring?
Yes.
Play school? Playhouse?
So I know what you're talking about. They're like little fake kids tools that make like little squeaky sounds of anything. Also, if I was drilling anything, do you know how inconvenient I'd be like, oh, the drill. You're gonna get all those fucking shavings in your mouth. Oh, I'm drying. Oh. Pepsi, not a sponsor.
No, what is she holding vitamins?
Yeah.
Vitamins, and what's that?
Like a soda can.
Okay, so there's a few sponsors in this video so far.
Right?
Whiskey and women. Isn't like whiskey and drinking with your pickup truck, ain't that a man thing?
Her earrings are little wrenches. Tiny wrenches for mice.
But the whiskey, the drinking is a man's thing, but why does it say whiskey? Is it whiskey in women?
Whiskey for women.
For women. Whiskey for
We like
women.
whiskey. Remember, we used to have the Bird Dog whiskey all the time. Not a sponsor. We don't have a sponsor. If you want to sponsor us, sponsor us.
Okay. How does this appeal to women?
So again, we're giving another man's pleasure.
Fantasy.
Woman wet and covered in whiskey.
Ooh, it's sticky, by the way. Very sticky.
I don't want to pour whiskey on myself.
Why would you pour whiskey on yourself? Wet t-shirt contest makes me think of that. Who goes to wet t-shirt contests? Men. Who performs in them and shows like the nipples and the boobs and stuff? The women. So is this a woman's world? Like, are we sexualizing? Are we trying to re-sexualize women? I mean, I thought we were already there. Most women have OnlyFans now, right?
Yeah.
So,
Just endorsing it.
okay.
Again, with the mouth open in the drill. You're gonna get stuff in there, Katy. Stop it.
Put it away, Katy.
How do you know she's never used a drill? If you have your mouth open, you're gonna catch stuff. Katy.
And you really should be wearing goggles. That's impossible. So it's a woman's world.
It was just a chance for ass shots. She's literally grabbing her own ass cheek.
So, in a woman's world, they can pee standing up. In slutty outfits, sticky with women's whiskey. Holding a pocket thing for your vagina. I'm missing the message. Oh, she's got a hammer.
The bedazzled hammer. Everything's bedazzled.
She's strong.
And now they're all pointing little pink guns at her.
So strong. And then an anvil. Well, I like the end. But it was this part right where is it? That part. How does half-naked women who are shiny with their butt cheeks hanging out in front of urinals
Translate to a woman's world?
translate to a woman's world? They can't be doing that. We have no aim. We have no thing to do that with. It will run right down our legs.
They make little adapters.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't know how well they work, though.
I don't know. It seems like it's supposed to fully support
It's
everything.
like a cone, right? And you just kind of put it
it's
on there.
essentially like a funnel with a little coochie hole.
Yeah, it's a funnel.
Coochie hole funnel.
So somehow within their very little clothing, they managed to fit a funnel thing. Where are they going to fit it?
That's
Where are they gonna fit it?
The only one, the one on
There's
the
no
left.
pockets.
The one on the left looks like she's actually trying to get to something. So maybe
You can try all you want.
she's like,
I mean, I don't know. They're just taking men's stuff and then putting women in front of it and then sexualizing it for the eyes of men. This is not like woman.
Yeah.
This is, hey men, watch us be hoes.
Like, it's kind of like straight girls when they're like, I can fix the car, watch me. And then they bring out the hammer and they're like, oh no, babe, it's so hard. Would you help me? And he's like, oh, she's so cute, pretending that she knows anything about cars.
Reminds me of Megan Fox in Transformers, where she's all slimy and half naked working on a car. That's a man's fantasy. But that doesn't make me think, ooh, strong, independent woman. That makes me think, woman trying to get man to want
Like
her?
Like her,
Sleep
yeah.
with her?
Yeah.
So how is it a woman? It just doesn't make any sense. You're advertising to men, not women. So this will be more of maybe a gay guy anthem, maybe like a trans woman anthem.
Gay men love Katy Perry.
Okay, so how is this for women? You're just solidifying women even more and then saying, yeah, we're strong and independent, but we need a male gaze in order to be successful, talented, to have any sort of attention.
Where's the first teaser?
I don't know what happened to Katy. Katy was always kind of weird, though. She did start off in Christian music. Then she went right to the I Kissed a Girl. It's like, okay, but you were Christian before.
This is the first one.
I don't know how this is. What's the word I'm looking for? Not uplifting for women. Empowering. I don't see how it's empowering for women. That's like saying OnlyFans is empowering for women. But you need men in order to be successful on OnlyFans, and then they're just sexualizing you, and it's a whole... Bleh. It's so ass backwards.
She's like Lady Gaga, where they gave up on, like, knowing what to do, so they just keep doing weird stuff because they, like, don't have anything fun to do. So they're just like, let's just be fucking weirdos. And it's not, like, great.
But the music video is completely opposite of what I think she wants the message to be.
She doesn't actually agree with the message from the video that we were teasing. Watch the teasers too. She doesn't agree necessarily that women are strong, or else she'd put them in actual strong situations.
That's like having a song called "It's a Man's World," like a different one than the original one, and the music video being a whole bunch of naked, slimy men with their booties tight in jeans. I don't know what a straight woman like. And like hitting an anvil with a hammer, or crossbowing in the woods, looking for his Amazon woman, and being like, yeah, this is for men. That's for men? That ain't for men. That's for gay men.
Why don't they use actual examples of women being tough?
I don't think she can use her brain that well to think outside of her minuscule box to come up with literal strong women like Susan B. Anthony.
Amelia Earhart.
There's a lot of strong women.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, but that doesn't appeal to men.
You could have a bunch of hot chicks in judge robes, but they're going to be like, you can't see their body.
This isn't appealing to anybody.
Yeah, there's strong women out there. There's very strong MMA fighters. You could have done MMA fighting with the women.
Rose Namajunas. Yeah.
You just chose to take stereotypical images of men and replace them with women. It's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Got anything else?
No.
Want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Join our channel, memberships for early access to videos, as well as prioritized comments.